Fucking fucked up.
That's okay. You do it all the time to me.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to be playing that thing, so yeah.
Huh?
I was supposed to do the intro, but you didn't let me.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Yeah, you were being a dick.
I forget about the intro.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Wait, welcome, people.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the fucking YouTube.
Now we gotta sit there and listen to the fucking stupid video before because somebody, this is when I started this.
Apparently, we gotta keep it going with the fucking intros on this bitch. Look,
Yeah.
it's all about TurboTax.
I turned it way down, man.
No, but I like TurboTax.
Oh.
I
And,
fuck
and
with
for
them.
you people over there, I didn't turn it way up this time.
That's what you're going with? That's what you're going with? I love this song, though.
This is always a song, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just saying I love the song. It's on my workout playlist like a motherfucker.
Welcome, people, to the podcast. I wanted to start this in a better spot, but somebody hit the start button prior. So welcome. Thank you.
I forgot about the intro. It's on me over here hating. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to RCYG
This is
Podcast.
because for a year I asked him for an intro, and he's kept telling me he's working on it. Look at the videos, because this in the past. You will see the old episode. I'm working on an intro. Work on an intro. Here, a year later, I just decided to put my own music into it, and now he can't even go with the flow. Can't even wait for me. But welcome back, everybody.
You could have like threw me a hint earlier when you said, "Are you starting that yet?"
I did. I said I got to pull the music. I said we can rewind the episodes and see
Okay, we're gonna do that
later.
Okay.
Not in the middle. Thank you for joining us here on RCYJ Podcast. And as we are arguing as always, as you see. Well, arguing as always, you can see.
Arguing is always period, as you can see.
I don't say period.
You don't need to say period, but you were saying it like there was a comma in there.
No.
I was trying to help you.
No, I don't need your help.
I was trying to help you. I don't give a
mental,
fuck whether you need it or not.
Mental help, not the kind of help you can give. I gotta go to Dr. Tommy Guns. You gotta sit down with another one of his sessions.
I don't think he's board certified.
Probably not. I mean, he comes off at 99 cent that shit. It's one of those flyer magazines they pass out for free. You know
this motherfucker found him on Temu in a free ad.
I got this magazine from Temu and his ad was in it. He helps me greatly.
And the ad had a little picture. It was just a dad from the Rugrats cartoon looking depressed, making fucking the baby's bottle at the stove that one night.
Yep.
Damn, dude. Can you give me his number?
The
doctor.
Tommy Guns? Dr. Guns?
Yeah. Not now, after the episode.
Oh, of course. I don't want to advertise because we're not supposed to advertise.
Yeah, no free advertisement.
No free advertisement.
No, but yeah, if you could do that for me, because that'll be dope.
Welcome, everybody.
It's just
it's weird. I forgot those people were here.
You forgot who on the
podcast? We started with them.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, you know what? And that's what's crazy. I forgot about the podcast too for a second. I thought we were still in before the magic shit.
Yeah, so sorry, podcast people. It's another week.
My bad. So what's going on, everybody? Tell me what's been going on with you, dog.
Not much. Just chilling. You know me. I don't do a whole lot. I just chill at the house, play some video games, watch some TV. Never any good TV no more. Wasn't there any good TV no more?
Because it's all just remakes of the same old bullshit, and everybody gets tired of seeing the same stories over and over. They pick a horrible fucking cast, or they just downright pick a horrible fucking show to make.
I was just thinking it was more because of strikes. It wasn't out for a long time.
Well, yeah, that too.
This stuff. There's nothing really even coming out. I did watch that. I told you I watched that stupid fucking wrestling movie.
Iron Claw or whatever.
Yeah, Iron Claw. There you go. 2 thumbs down from Tommy Guns.
And this is a wrestling dude. He'd know.
I mean, there's parts of it was alright, but you figured the actors and shit you had in it was gonna be a really good movie. It just, I don't know, it wasn't there. It didn't hit it for me. It's a not watch. Just skip that shit. And there's my review of movies for the
No, it's for me. It's been a little bit of a week with a lot of stuff like just mentally hitting me, and
Well, you shouldn't let things mentally hit you.
yeah, but
That's the worst blows.
yeah, but it happens. And I've been kind of dealing with that. I mean, I've been all right, but I've just been dealing with that shit, and I hate it because the whole process. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's just it ain't been that great of a fucking week. The one thing that I can say that like did help me out. Shout out to my youngest Xander, because like he knows when something's wrong with me, and like when he feels that shit, like all he wants to do is like just chill. So like, the days that I had him and stuff, we did a lot of just like watching movies and shit like that, and just
I was hoping he Scooby Doo ran at you and headbutt you in the knee.
no,
He always knows what to do. He jumps in the Scooby runs at me for a blast, headbutts me in the knee.
no, he didn't do
And then
that.
he looks at you and says, "Dad, your knee hurt?" Yeah, of course my knee hurts. You don't think about mental problems. What's not right? Have a good day. You're welcome.
No, but he just like, and the only serious moment that I'm gonna try to have in this fucking podcast is like I was thinking about that the other day while I was driving, and like then the immediate thought came into my head is like he's very much like me, personality and everything, and I already see like the things he likes. He's he's me all over again, and he keeps like the shit where he'll watch Batman. He'll be like, "Dad, Batman's not a hero. You're a hero." And like I'll look at him and be like, "No, kid, like you're my hero," and I don't think he'll ever be able to fully grasp what I mean by that. And then you have these dads who, or moms too, because moms do it too, where like they have these kids and then they just like fuck them. They don't want to be around them and shit like that. And I'm like, I don't think you understand like the power a kid has without them even knowing what they have. Like it was dope shit, and like I appreciate him so more for that. I also appreciate my other son Bentley for that too, because I think about him too, and I'm like, dude, fuck. So yeah, I know I'll get through this shit. I just
Definitely will. You good dad. But on that note, hero, like, I get it. I get it. You be putting these guys onto too much DC, so they don't know what a real hero is.
okay. First off,
Oh.
fucking first off.
So I get it, man. I get it.
No, and I know that I'm about to, Xander's about to get more points anyways, but he's already got more points than me in your eyes, and I don't give a fuck. But like like he'll watch Batman and shit, but if he had the choice, he'll always go Marvel.
He likes the Spider-Man.
He likes Spider-Man. He loves Hulk.
So that's you always like pushing. Well, I knew he loved Hulk. Pushing the Batman. He's only a Batman fan.
No, because he actually enjoys Batman and shit like that, but he will always pick Marvel. I don't care where he goes as long as there's like some type of nerd in him. I'm good.
Oh, he's good. I don't really care what he likes either. I just play around.
The one thing I do.
Because he was all trying to be all too serious, so I had to.
No. The one thing I don't like though is like he don't really care for Star Wars, and I'm like, I've got so much knowledge to pass to you, dog. Like, what the fuck?
I just don't like Star Wars that much. It's stupid.
Fuck you.
That's what he should say to you.
Fuck him too.
It's all right, but it's just not that good. I don't see what the big deal is.
He says that shit to me.
I'm gonna start having long conversations with him about Star Wars.
He says that shit to me. I'm going for milk.
What did your dad do? He went for milk because I told him Star Wars was okay. Yeah, I don't see what the big deal is about it.
See, and for a lot of people, it's like a whole bunch of different reasons and stuff for me, but like, so remember how like back in the day, you used to be able to like the infomercials and shit, and you would call, you get signed up for a club or whatever, and every month they send you shit. Mm-hmm. So I remember my dad did it because like growing up, Always loved movies. I'd rather watch movies and TV shows all day. So he got onto the club where we would get like, I think it was like 12 VHS tapes or whatever. And I remember when he first started it because the first box we got had the digitally remastered original Star Wars trilogy. And my dad actually took a day off and he sat there with me and watched all those movies. And he, like, as soon as one would finish, he'd be like, pop the next one in, let's go, like, put it in. Like, all right, last one, let's go, put it in. And that was like a monumental moment for me because I love my dad.
So this all started with your pops forcing you to watch Star Wars.
He didn't force me. He thought I would like it, and he was absolutely right. But it's also added with the fact that that was like mine and his thing, and like
thing.
that's one of the things that I do love about like me and my dad's relationship too. Is even now, you know, that's one of the big things that we do is we always talk movies and shit like that. And like our relationship has gotten even better since I started working in the automotive industry. Because now, like, he'll be like, okay, like, you know what you're doing for the most part now. He's like, all right, good. We got to start doing repairs on the truck. Like, let's go. So now that's just another thing to add to it with me. So it just, which is why, like, even though I've been bummed about the fact that I know I told y'all last week that I didn't pass my first certification test, that's been eating at me a little bit because I feel like I kind of rushed into taking the test. I think the getting blindsided by not having half the information I needed in the study guide kind of messed me up too, but you know, it's whatever. I'm going to take the test again. I'm going to pass. It's going to be all right. But that's been eating at me a little bit, and I hate that. I mean,
Don't let it bother you.
I was talking to someone the other day about shit, and I was like, I don't want to be perfect, but I don't want to make mistakes. So that's been eating at me and shit like that too. But just the fact that, like, you know, my dad had always had me working on cars and shit like that with him, helping him out, getting smacked because I moved the flashlight half an inch, which I did to him one day when he was helping me. Pay back some motherfucker, Dad. I love you.
All you need to do is you go study your paperwork with your dad. That way he's smacking them off and get one wrong. That'll be like old days. You'll be like learning better. Seems the way you have.
You think I ever thought of that?
Zach, don't smack me in the face. You got that one wrong.
But even he would have trouble because a lot of the shit now it's like everything's fucking electronic.
Well, it is stupid.
It all has to do with electronics. Like you give me the regular shit, non-electronics, I can pass that test. You throw the electronics in there on me, I'm fucking smart. But this takes me having to take like my intelligence and focus to a whole nother fucking level. Because there's a lot of electrical shit. Like a lot.
You'll learn it. You got it.
I know, but it's just. But I think my dad likes that. And I think it's great when I see him and he's like, why does it smell like fucking car oil? And he's like, it smells good though.
Well, that's good.
He's super proud that I decided to go into that industry, and that's what makes it better.
Well, I'm glad your dad's proud of you.
Plus, it was super dope too. Xander the other day was like, do you have to fix your car? And I'm like, not right now. He was like, all right, well, next time I'm helping. And he actually does good. He doesn't know like the tool sizes and shit yet, but I'll still like go get me a screwdriver. He knows exactly what the fuck that is. He always gets me a small one though.
That's all he can a small one for him. He's thinking his size.
So and I'm like, no, go get me the big one. But then he'll grab me a pry bar. I'm like, no, just give me one like this. As soon as I do this, he's like, oh, okay, I got you, and then he gets it.
Yeah, tell him, man.
I'll get there.
I just can't wait for his conversation with you. He come up to you all. Yeah, I love you. You know I really love you, right? Yeah. What's up, son? Do something wrong with school? No. I hate Star Wars. I don't ever want to watch that shit again. Please stop putting the movie on every Saturday. It is the 100th time we watch it, and I didn't like it the first 99 times. I'm not going to watch it like it this time. I don't care if there's Ewoks in it. Ewoks are stupid.
So I'm looking at me like, son, I've never intentionally punched you in the face before, but you're working towards it.
Okay, we watch Star Wars.
Nah, he's not gonna like everything that I like, and that's okay.
Apparently now you'll punch him in the face and fucking go get milk on him if he doesn't like it. So you already said
No, it's a.
it said on my thing. We're sorry, Xander. That's this way. I'm sorry if you watch this later on in life.
No, but
Just skip it.
he's not gonna like everything, and that's completely okay. But he's still gonna have like. I can already see that he has intelligence, but I like the fact that he's gonna be able to mix that with imagination.
You already got your poor kid. He's gonna be a mechanic. He's already screwed. He's a mechanic.
No, he's gonna be like an architect. He's gonna build shit.
He's
And I don't mean engines, but if he wants to help me with that, I'm not going to tell him no.
He's gonna do that. He's a mechanic. He passes on generation to generation. Generations of mechanics.
I did almost get into a fight with him the other day, though, real talk. Because I was talking to him in Spanish, and he's like, I don't talk that. And I'm like, well, you need to learn. I'm trying to teach you. He's like, I don't want to learn it. And I'm like, but you're Spanish. I'm Spanish. It's what we speak. And he goes, no, I'm Spanish. You're not Spanish. Bruh. Bruh. For 2 seconds when I took that one step forward, I didn't see my kid. I saw a man my age and my size, and I was about to whoop the fuck out of him.
We do not promote.
Then I stopped.
Party. What Rico says, right? Not the thoughts of it. It's a show.
Then I stopped and I looked at him and I'm like, you know what? That's why you got a big ass head. And I walked away.
What he said, he's like, oh, big ass head because you got it from you, big head.
No, he said, I don't have big head. And I said, yeah, you do, and your haircut ugly.
You cut his hair, that's not even fair.
No, it's like starting to grow out.
So you cut his hair, that's not fair. Make fun of the kid's hair.
If
you're the one
I can't cut his hair.
Why?
Because he has sensory issues, and when that clipper goes on, like, he literally goes fucking nuts.
Well, then you definitely shouldn't be making fun of him about his fucking hairdo. That makes you a bully and an asshole.
No, it makes me an asshole.
A bully and an asshole. You're bullying your kid. This is why this guy needs the coolest jets.
It's character building.
Yeah, character building.
I don't want him to go to school and have a bunch of people making fun of him and him get his feelings hurt. He's going to be like, bruh, like, really? That's the best you got? Come on. And then he's going to roast the fuck out of him.
Yeah, he does. And then you're going to be mad at him. And low-key got him in trouble with trying to high-five him at the same time. You can't be telling the teachers that.
You can't come to school to roast the teachers. You're here to learn. And he's like, well, maybe teachers need to learn how to roast better.
Not my fault she smells like fish.
No, he'll come up with one of them weird-ass combinations that I be making. But, yo, it ain't my fault she smells like uncooked pinto beans and McDonald's filet of fish.
I want a McDonald's filet of fish.
So that actually does sound kind of good.
The double. I like the double.
No, I don't go that far on them.
No cheese. Just tartar sauce and the double filet of fish. It's good shit.
Bro, growing up, we ate them shits all the time during, like, Lent because we couldn't do we had to give, my mom would always be like, we're going to give up meat, but we can eat fish. I'm like, here we go. So every Friday, like, we didn't cook. We would eat filet of fish. But, like, for a while, I fucking hated it. And then, like, after we stopped doing the fully religious thing, and because my dad kept falling asleep in church, I'd be hiding the Game Boy and the Bible playing Pokemon Yellow. She was like, you guys don't have to go. Like, fuck, I'm done. So then after that, she would, like, do meat and stuff. And then afterwards, I'd be like, I kind of miss that filet of fish right now. So every now and then, I get it just for that nostalgic feel.
Mom was so mad. She's done with you guys. She didn't take you to fucking church. She's still upset about that. You gotta take your mom to church on Sundays.
Listen, I give my mom church every time I speak to her. As an ordained minister for the state of Florida.
I don't need to hear this bullshit again. You take your mom to a real church. Not made
Anywhere I preach is a church.
Please do not listen to the nonsense of this guy.
And I be preaching the word of the Lord Biggie himself. Everybody else has the Notorious G.O.D. Well, I've got the Notorious B.I.G. Preaching the word of the East Coast.
Anyways.
Even tell him, he's like, yo, this motherfucker's on some bullshit right now.
Yeah, we don't need to listen to him. We don't know what this podcast has been about today. We're aiming on just bad directions.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You literally just went on a 20-minute rant about bullying and beating your kid.
I did not.
Started off all fucking nice.
I did not beat my kid.
And by the end of it, you were like, I need to beat him and leave him for milk because he don't like Star Wars. Like,
okay, and did you?
All sentimental. It's like, what?
Okay,
you're supposed to get some points because you're still there. You haven't beat him yet. Is that what you want? You want some acknowledgments because you haven't beat your kid yet?
I don't have a reason to.
Once he gives you one.
Nah, I don't never have to get to that point. He knows when I'm like. He knows when I'm at that level.
He knows when you get ready to beat him.
Yeah, so I never have to get there.
So he's like.
He's like, okay, I fucked up. I did something because now he's at this point. Like,
he's ready to get beat.
So no, then he starts like doing the pouty lip thing, and he comes up and tries to hug me and goes, "I'm gonna tickle you," and I'm like, "No, I'm not happy." And he goes, "I'm not happy neither." Then he just gives me a hug, and we hug it out.
Kid's awesome.
I know.
He's a better you. Why do you think he got points?
I know. He's the me that I should have been.
Yep. He's me that's got an uncle that tells me he's cool. That's all.
He's the me that I should have been, and you know what? That's why he's, the best.
Anyway.
I would never leave my kid. You stupid.
You're the one talking about live on TV.
It's a comedic podcast. Sometimes our jokes can get dark.
What's funny? You beat your kid leaving for milk?
I've never had to beat my kid.
But you thought about leaving for the milk because you don't defend the milk thing. Like, you haven't defended that one time. All you are is like, yo, I didn't beat my kid. Which I think people already got that. But you never denying. I didn't ever think about going out and getting milk sometimes, motherfucker. Please, if you're watching the podcast, I hope you shut it off by now, Xander. No matter when this is.
Xander don't watch this shit.
I'm glad, but one day. My dad was on a podcast.
These are all jokes. I would never.
Now you're gonna apologize.
I would never actually leave my kid. It is all jokes.
You know
y'all need to calm the fuck down.
Xander's gonna be making a podcast then, defending himself from the stuff you said on your podcast. I remember on this day, this time, my dad said on the podcast that but this is how I remember the story.
The Xander RCYJ podcast presents the Xander Chronicles from his point of view.
This is I remember this situation.
He's gonna lie his motherfucking ass off.
Dad said, I told him I'm a hero. He was my hero. I said, I was a hero. I'm Batman, bitch. That's what I told him.
He ain't stupid enough to call me bitch. But he has told me, no, I'm a hero. I'm Batman. And I'm like, Batman gets his ass whooped a lot. Because, like, when we play
fight. I know. I just like Batman.
Because, like, we'll play fight. And he starts trying to do, like, high-flying lucha libre shit. And then he'll stop the fight, look at me, and tap his wrist like he got to watch and be like, hold on, Dad, I got to upgrade. And I'm like, yeah, what? And he starts doing these, like, weird robotic movements that he'll flex and go, I'm ready. Bruh.
As long as he's not taking fake steroids, we're good.
He's not.
He said he's doing good wrestling. I go.
But I remember, like, the other day, too, we were play fighting around and stuff, then he goes, okay, wait, I get to upgrade one more time. And I'm like, okay, do it. Bro, I couldn't even take him serious no more. Because all he did, and all I could see again was myself. All he did was take his shirt off, hike his pants up, drop into a stance and go, I'm ready. And I'm like,
He upgraded, man.
all you did was take his shirt off, his skinny ass. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna give him a 5-pound shirt. You wear it around so you can be like Dragon Ball Z. Fires.
Cracks the fucking floor because he drops it so hard. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Now I can power up.
And then he'll be like, Dad, wait. And then he'll go in the bathroom and try to put like yellow marker in his hair and shit.
I was figuring he was gonna stand there and fucking stand for fucking 20 minutes. Dad, wait. Ah!
Oh, he's done that already.
They're screaming at you.
He's done that. And then like he even did it like the whole like Majin Vegeta way when he was like powering up. Then he threw his hands down, threw his head back, and fucking just like screamed. He's done that to me.
He's tried everything.
I just looked at him and I was like, whatever. I put my foot on his chest and pushed him back. Said, you ain't nothing.
Beating your kid again.
Just not beating him.
You put your foot on his chest
and pushed him back. I didn't kick him. If I would have kicked him, he would have been hurt.
Probably was hurt.
No, he wasn't.
You put your foot on his chest.
Like this, and then push.
Sorry, not beating, but pushing your kid down.
We were play fighting.
I think a lot of these people would call that beating.
No, we were play fighting.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until the child service. How'd your niece get hurt? I threw her at my nephew. He put his hand out. It was a wrestling move, but they don't know how to take them. Oh, okay. So you're wrestling around with the kids? Yeah.
I was trying to teach them how to do a tag when one of them was caught in a maneuver.
Oh, I was teaching one how to hurricane around the other.
Yeah. They're into wrestling. We watch wrestling and they wanted to learn some of the moves. Yeah. Don't worry. I used to do a wrestling podcast. I know what I'm talking about.
It works, but the one called me an asshole and the other one was cool with me.
But, and you know what's even
horrible really about showed that? Up in my house over that shit. After my niece and my nephew.
And what's crazy too is I would tell them some shit like that too. Like I used to run a wrestling podcast. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you probably have pissed them off.
And then like they'd start interviewing like family and shit because it becomes a whole big ass story, and you're just like, he used to watch wrestling. That was it. You don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I taught him about wrestling. What the fuck? That's horrible.
I taught him everything he knows.
That we are the ones and I'm the bloodline leader.
I don't know if I missed any people, but welcome. I don't think so.
What's up, everybody? It looks like that's a longer list on the kick, but I'm not sure.
It's not.
We haven't even been looking at the Instagram. I'm sorry.
Yes, I have. Nothing. Somebody waved. That's all I caught.
Oh, shit. Who waved?
Yeah. Well, that
was the homie that said hello, sir.
That was earlier. That's just nothing. The kick don't have no new people.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on. Oh, shit. This is crazy. But, yeah. So, it's just been...
We had 28 minutes, so...
So, Tommy, I have a job for you.
No.
You're going to like this one.
Okay.
So remember the idea we had with those?
Uh-huh.
I need a script.
A Ninja Turtle script?
Write up a script. We're doing this. I love the idea. I love the concept. Like, I think it's going to be hilarious. Let's fucking do this. Like, no bullshit. This is something I really want to fucking do. This is like right up my alley. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
How am I wrong?
Because this is stupid.
Why is it stupid?
Because it's stupid.
No, you're laughing about it because you know it's going to be funny.
No, it's going to be stupid. People are really going to think we're stupid.
They watch us every week. They know we're stupid.
That's good. I'm glad they know we're stupid. But this is going to be like there's knowing someone's stupid and like having fact checked.
You know what you're doing right now?
What?
You're being an Andy Kaufman.
Yeah, I know. It's only supposed to be funny to me. I'm afraid that's only going to be funny to us. Everybody else is gonna be like, man, these guys are fucking idiots.
Have you seen half the motherfuckers doing YouTube right now? They're all idiots.
So we're gonna put our idiot in. I don't think we can even use Ninja Turtles.
Well, no, we're not making money off of it.
Well, that is true. I don't know. What if it gets big and then people are like, yo, we can't make money.
No, they can't do that shit because look at all these motherfuckers that be putting together like the Power Ranger Zords and playing around with them and making them have battles and shit. They be playing with them after they build them and then post the shit on YouTube. You don't see them getting in trouble because they're not making money off of it. It's literally two people just being fucking stupid. And that's okay because it's going to be funny and they're not going to get mad. Worst thing that happens is the company hits us up and like, we need y'all to write scripts for us because our movies have been lacking lately.
But their movies haven't been lacking.
I'm sorry, I wasn't a fan of the Michael Bay ones. I don't know anybody who was.
Me.
You were?
Yeah, I like them. They were good movies. What was your problem with them?
I just didn't like the way they looked.
That's people's biggest fucking issues. But I thought he did a good job because it's fucking supposed to be these turtles that are hiding underground for fucking 15 years. In the fucking sewers. What are they supposed to look like?
I don't know, something closer to what we had in the 90s and shit.
My only problem was it wasn't enough. And at least they've had Bebop and Rocksteady in them, unlike these fucking cartoons you guys have been making for the past 20 fucking years.
No, yeah, I mean, like, I'll give them that too, but I don't know, I just didn't like the way they looked. I didn't like the story or the way that they had portrayed the story. I kind of gave up on Megan Fox forever ago. I thought that they could have picked someone who looked more like April O'Neil to be April O'Neil.
She's hot, so good.
Well, I figured you were going to say that.
Yeah, I love Megan Fox. She's hot. Why'd you give up on her?
She went weird.
She's always been weird. She just let it fucking more mainstream so people knew.
No.
She's always been weird.
No, but then she got weirder.
No. Like I said, she just got more mainstream so people, her freakiness has come out. All your shit would be coming out too if you was like popular.
What, did I watch Zorro reruns?
I mean, that would definitely come out. Everybody would be making fun of you for Zorro.
I wouldn't give a fuck. That's been one of my favorites since I was a child.
We legit heard you on here earlier, and Antonio Banderas as Zorro was great.
He played that part magnificently. What the fuck are you talking about?
Talking about Zorro, it's Zorro.
You don't have an appreciation for it, and that's okay.
No, for a guy that goes around writing disease. I understand why you like it. You were bully, man. So it makes sense.
It's not even that. Look at Batman. He be beating the shit out of people. What does he do? He throws his fucking signal in the sky.
What was the letter back in the day that you gave the little girl? I killed you. I don't remember.
Your cut?
Your cut.
With the Band-Aid?
Yeah. You fucking thought with a. I forget that you said a Band-Aid. This is really disturbing the more I think about this shit. I know I keep bringing it up, but it's fucking weird. You literally said this little girl fucking break up your cut.
Yeah, to break up, like you're cut from the team, you're cut from the life, like.
And then what kills me even more, we had talked. You said the little girl was never around again. You don't remember anymore. She had to move fucking schools, man. She went to her dad with the band to your cut. And he said, whoa. And you probably need to ask your mom about it, because you probably got a phone call about this shit you cut. Yeah, he cut her. He cut. You shot, I cut you too.
No.
That was the end. He's like, yeah, we're moving. These people are going to cut us. Now you got a dad cut too.
That's not how it was.
Sure the fuck seems like it.
No.
Do you ever remember talking to the little girl ever again? Like after that, ever once? Just give me a memory. It's cool. Because you thought about this last time, you couldn't think of one. So she was gone.
No, I did see her once after that.
Did she run?
Nah, she looked at me and she came up and she was like, I hate you, go fuck yourself. And my immediate response was, what happened to you? Where'd you go?
I don't even remember cutting you.
And then she just walked away pissed off and I'm like, what'd I do? And then a friend of mine was like, remember when you were on that whole kick about, your cut? Then you'd leave a band-aid too? And I'm like, oh, that was funny.
That's funny.
And then he was like, yeah, she was the first one you did it to. And I'm like, that's why she's pissed. But where'd she go? Like, I haven't seen her forever.
She avoided you after that forever. She was worried you wouldn't cut her. Plus, she heard about the story from the other little girls. It's like, no, he cut me too. What? He cut you? He never got to cut me? No, like, we've done. He broke up with us. This whole time I've been running from this guy, thinking he was going to cut me. That's why she come up to you that day. That's when she finally learned. It's like, I hate you. She wasn't afraid of you no more, so she was speaking her mind.
There was a few that I did that to, quite a few.
That's fucking weird, man. You need apologies letters to these girls.
I don't even know where the fuck they are.
They should be apologized to. That was fucking not something you do. A fucking band-aid and a thing, you're cut.
I apologize. I was trying to figure out who I was at that point in life, and for some reason I was a maniacal fucking teenager. And I took shit to weird fucking limits. So I apologize for that. Happy?
They don't watch this.
You don't know that.
Look, there's that guy that was fucking threatening to cut me the one time. Just check out his podcast. No. That's definitely not happening. Or you just think they're still obsessed with you.
What if one of them was Kevin Kev? And they infiltrated the podcast to try to take it down from the inside because I cut him when we was in middle school.
His name was Kelly.
But Kevin Kev sounded better. That's why she was a moderator for all them podcasts. She was trying to find the right one.
I heard he was doing a podcast. I'll find him one of these days. He's going to cut you.
That's why she favorited 400 of them or whatever.
And that's why she disappeared now. Because that's why we don't see her. Now she's planning on getting you. She's cutting you back.
No, it's because now she feels better about her life. She's probably a CEO of a huge fucking company and I'm in auto tech.
No shit with this auto tech shit again. You a mechanic.
Yeah, she's like, I run a Fortune 500 company. Like, I got 400 million in the bank. This motherfucker works on Toyotas.
Nah. As butthurt as Kevin Kev was in the last fucking one he was on, he would have brought that up. Because he was definitely mad. Talk about all his viewers and how he didn't need us.
And that's what I'm saying. It was her using metaphors for everything she has that we don't.
Well, that makes more sense, but okay. Anyways, this has been
We
a
have
spectacular
figured,
episode.
we have figured
Rico
this
Clear
shit
Death.
out.
Thank you for joining us. I'm surprised you're still here. This has been out there. Anything you want to say to the
I think we covered a good few topics today. The fact of the matter is, going with earlier in the episode when apparently it seemed to be more on track, and I needed to get away from the serious shit for myself. So that's why I was more than okay with making the shit go off.
Support beating the show
never,
leaving it for
I never beat my child, and trust me, even at this age, my kid knows I will never leave. And
he gotta chase him. That's why. Tell him you're leaving for fucking milk. He's like, I'm coming with.
I'd be like, all right, kid, let's go.
We're going.
Then we're gonna go to some random fucking country and just chill.
He'd be good with that.
He would, and I would love that.
Let him FaceTime every once.
Yeah.
To his mom.
Yeah. From burner phones.
Yep.
Never keep me down.
Hey, big head. Teach him how to call her big head.
Facts. Hey, big head.
I don't call you mom no more. I call you big head.
But no. So, if find your passion. Could have any fucking reason. And if you're going through some shit, just do what you got to do to get through it the best you fucking can. Which is what I'm trying to do. And like I've said, thank God for my kid because he helps out with that so much because I don't know how to talk to people about what the fuck is going on and, do that shit. I'm a work in progress.
We all are.
Love yourself and just fucking remember that this is the shit that we do. We're here to make you feel everything all at once. We want some seriousness and then I'm gonna go off on fucking tangents. Just get the fuck over it. There's a reason it's called Rico Cool Your Jets. Like, the fuck? You guys should know this at this point. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I want you each to go out. I'll have homework. I want you to go find somebody and give them a hug. Make their life a little better.
Yo! Speaking of that, no, before we go, I want them to know this. I was out at a punk rock show, and there was this dude who was part of one of the bands, and you know what he had as a shirt? Free hugs, just ask. I want to buy that shirt for you.
No. I don't really want to hug people, and I don't want them to ask me to get a hug. That'll be awkward and weird.
Hugs with Tommy Guns.
Well, that's different. I guess I'd wear it during my thing in that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean for you to just wear it random.
I'm not going to walk around wearing that shirt. There's some fucking weirdos coming to me and just want hugs, and it's not being broadcast. I'm definitely going to think it's weird.
Well, no, we can do like little montages. So if somebody actually does, I'll whip the phone out, do a quick video of it, and then we'll do like a montage.
No, if we're doing that, I'm going to give people hugs.
We'll mix them together.
I don't think people will be bothered. It'll be fine. I'm not going to wear the shirt unless I'm doing the bit.
No, but that's what I thought about getting it for.
That's fine.
See, find a friend that you can do stupid shit with. That's the other message. Other than that, we out of here. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with us on Rico Cool Your Jets. Live on Kick and Instagram on Sundays. I'm working on getting a Twitch going for that because fuck it, we're going everywhere. Obviously, you guys check us out on the YouTube, RCYJ Podcast. Check us out anywhere that you listen to the audio.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, we appreciate you. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Can you hit? No? Okay.
Hey, you told me today even.